Hello, folks. This is Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That is...
The man of unconventional means. I am the Dominator. Hello.
That is a great nickname. This is a WWE GBOF, Great Balls of Fire, or as you call it...
Wawagaboff.
And now I can't unhear it. Or unsee it.
No, it's a...
These are predictions, though.
Wawigaboff.
Yes. Wawigaboff. Okay.
Wawigaboff.
But these are our predictions for the matches, which
wakeboard.
Nailed it. 9 matches on the card.
Yes.
And
bit of a loaded pay-per-view, but let's see what happens.
I don't really want to say bloated, because if you think
loaded,
about it...
not bloated.
Oh, okay. I thought you said bloated. I don't think it's going to be... I think it's got great potential, despite the stupid name, Great Balls of Fire. God damn it. I hate that name.
And since it's so stupid, most of my predictions will follow suit.
But... You know, well, we actually agree on a lot of them, but Neville versus Tozawa for the Cruiserweight title on the pre-show.
It's going to have to be Neville.
It's got to be Neville.
They haven't built Tozawa enough for it. They're getting there.
Yes.
This close, but he's not there yet.
I agree, even if they try to hype it up on 205 Live. We are taping this on Monday, by the way. As you can tell, because we're in the same clothes. Yeah, I agree.
Otherwise, the meaning of that would mean we're disgusting, and I am certainly not.
I'm never disgusting.
I didn't say that, did I?
But now that I did say it, no. Neville's gonna win. I'm not saying this will be the end of the feud, but I liked your idea on the Raw review of building up Mustafa Ali and having that happen. You can have a 3-way match.
Either Mustafa Ali or Cedric Alexander.
Hey, Neville versus Tozawa versus Ali versus Alexander SummerSlam. Give that about 15 minutes and you tell me that wouldn't be good. Give that about 15 minutes.
Super flippy shit surprise!
Motherfucker. Yes. We don't censor ourselves on my show. Even though I usually run a clean show. Right. Yeah. Anyway, so you have Neville. Yes. I have Neville. I still think it's going to be a really fun match. Fuck them for putting it on the pre-show. Alexa versus Sasha for the Women's Championship. Who do you have and why?
Alexa, because reasons.
Pretty much. Alexa's going to win. It should be a fun match. Battle of the color-treated real hair versus Sasha's hair.
Sure.
I think it'll be good.
Yeah.
Both women bump like crazy and do some really good moves. I think
Nia's going to be out ringside.
Nia is ringside. In the bodysuit. She's not actually that big. And they need to get a bodysuit off of her.
Yes.
But I agree with you. They could build for Nia and Alexa at SummerSlam. Mm-hmm. You got about a month and a half, you could do it. I think it'll be a good match. I don't think it'll be a great match.
Yeah.
But I think both ladies have potential to do the good stuff. Goldust versus Truth. Goldust.
Yeah.
Let's move on from that. I mean, I'm sorry. This should be on the pre-show.
Right. That's pre-show material right there. I know Goldust and R-Truth have been in the company for a very long while, except for R-Truth has been on, off and on, off and on. But, it's a pre-show match.
As good as Goldust.
You have two mid-carders during the main show versus having the Cruiserweight Championship during the main show.
Mid-card is being generous with 2 lower-card guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you. It's ridiculous to have that, but I think I bet they put this in the death slot right before the main event. Or they do that with the main event. Or they do that with the women. But yeah, Goldust has got to win here.
Yep.
No reason for Truth to win.
Yep.
Miz versus Ambrose. IC title match. Who do you have?
Miz.
Yep, Miz. Miz Taraj makes an appearance.
Ambrose is a good wrestler. He's a great wrestler. He's not a good champion.
And he hasn't been the champion for
we've barely... when we do see him on TV, it's for short bursts and not for anything terribly entertaining except for those wonky moments of his. He'd go great with the Broken Hardys.
Him eating candy on commentary was great.
Yes, that's true.
But yeah, I agree. He would go well with the Broken Hardys. That would actually be pretty cool. But, yeah, Miz wins. I would not actually be surprised if Slater and Rhino accompany Ambrose to ringside.
Yeah.
And you have Rhino turn on Slater and Ambrose and become the muscle in the Miz Taraj. You give Rhino something
He
to do.
muscles Bo Dallas out of the way. Bo goes to Bray.
Me muscles the Buffalo. So, no, you know what? I actually like that idea. You build up to that in a few months.
Yeah.
And you go with the Wyatts versus the Broken Hardys.
Yes.
Oh.
A rotund match if there ever was one.
Dude, it seriously sounded like you were a tape that got caught there for a second. That was cool. That was great.
Hello! I am the Derbinator.
We're back in the game. Anyway, but you have Miz, I have Miz. I think it'll actually be... Actually, Maurice says Miz. This will actually be a pretty good match.
Yeah.
Because their match at Extreme Rules was fine. It was just a stupid stipulation of getting DQ'd and he loses the title. Rollins versus Bray. Who do you have and why?
Bray.
Okay.
Because fuck logic.
Yeah. I mean, it really is. There's not much logic in either guy. Really, there's not much logic in this feud.
This feud makes no sense, so I'd rather pick based off of feeling rather than actual logic.
I have Rollins winning because they're determined to just bury Bray into the ground. I hope... No,
it's a terrible choice, and you know it, too.
I didn't say it was a good choice.
I
know. We had high hopes for...
High hopes. High hopes.
It's off to... I don't. Yes. Off to ropes we go. Dwarves
with razor blades and hand grenades. High hope.
Man, Snow White messed those dwarves up bad.
Anyway.
But I have Rollins win. It just because I feel bad for Bray. He's a very good character. He's not a very interesting character because he's always lost. And he's a very good wrestler.
He took a wrong turn at Albuquerque tonight on Raw.
Roadrunner's right in the background.
Beep, beep.
But it just felt... I don't know.
Yeah.
It just feels flat to me.
Yep.
I got Rollins winning, though. I hope you're right. I actually hope I'm wrong on this one. I hope Bray wins. But I just don't see them doing anything with him, even if he wins.
I feel Bray is better suited on SmackDown.
Oh, yeah. They made a mistake moving him to Raw with no direction.
Yeah.
Moving him with direction is not a bad idea.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, Bo's there, so maybe that's their overarching plan is to build the attention back to Bo Dallas, so that when it gets to that point, they could pair them up because who works together better than family?
True. And I mean, Hardys have proved it.
Yeah.
Harlem Heat proved it back in WCW. Multi-time tag team champions.
And Hardys prove Crazy Brothers sell.
They do. Sell and sell hard. Sheamus and Cesaro.
Nothing to sell.
Yes. Sheamus and Cesaro. Sheamus and Cesaro versus Hardys. In a 30-man Iron Man match for the tag titles. Who do you have?
In a controversial choice, we're going with Sheamus and Cesaro.
Sheamus and
Here's
Cesaro.
why.
Yes.
Hardys are old. In comparison, Sheamus and Cesaro have a lot more energy and a lot more strength in them. And it's also a good catalyst to go with Broken because apparently negotiations are easing up on the whole Broken gimmick.
Anthem's realizing that they should just give up.
Yeah.
They can't market that gimmick with anybody else.
Nope.
You want to rebrand? Give the Broken gimmick up.
Yeah.
Get some money out of it. Actually pay your talents. Those are fireworks, by the way.
Which are illegal in Marysville now.
Fireworks. Like that stops anybody.
Yeah.
Here's what I think is going to happen. Sheamus and Cesaro will get DQ'd.
Yes.
Hardys go up and fall. Use a chair, you table, something.
Yeah.
They target Jeff. Like your idea. Target Jeff. The weaker. Target Jeff like that.
Yeah. And Matt Hardy's sitting there like, come on.
Just having fun. I think what's going to happen, it'll be... Sorry, by the way, folks. I got allergies. I think it's going to be 3-2. Sheamus and Cesaro. 3-2 or 4-3. Something like that. But it's not going to be higher than that because there's no point.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. 2-1 would be fine. Where Sheamus and Cesaro give up the first fall, say after 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then just beat the Hardys down. And the Hardys can't get another fall.
Yep.
And that'd be good. And you have it go down to the wire. Don't have it go to sudden death, please. We don't need another draw. We don't need a WrestleMania 12 replay of the boyhood dream coming true. in sudden death. That was a great Iron Man match, by the way. But so you have the chance retaining, so do I. I think this will be a good match. This could be this could be near match of the night.
Quite well,
maybe.
There's one match with much higher potential.
There is, and we will get to it because it's Enzo versus Big Cat. You're talking about something else, aren't you?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Enzo versus Big Cass. Who do you have and why?
In a real David and Goliath kind of match.
Goliath wins. And he wins easily. This is 5 minutes. A 5-minute squash.
Yeah.
Enzo maybe gets a little bit of offense in. Maybe dives over the top, .. #dive.
Punches him right in the castle.
Yes. Ooh, he won't feel so soft after that.
Yes.
But Cass is going to dominate this. Get a win. Enzo can take these kind of losses.
And then hopefully this weekend I'll be able to start making videos of my own on some of the how WWE should be doing things. Not that they'll listen, because I'm unimportant in Vince McMahon's,
crazy ideas.
House of walking, talking meat.
Vince likes walking, talking meat. #no. No, your videos, dude, you've told me some of your ideas off camera. I like them, and I'm going to plug his channel, so check that out. But you have Big Cass winning?
Yeah.
So do I. Reigns versus Braun, ambulance match.
Braun.
Okay, I want you to be right. Why?
Braun is so over with the crowd, it's ridiculous. Anyone in the back end with at least an eighth of a brain should know that Braun Strowman's the right choice to win this match. If they don't, Roman will simply get more heat than he already has. So unless you turn him full heel on that match, him beating Braun will be completely worthless.
With all that considered, and I agree with you.
Yes.
Reigns is winning. Reigns is winning because
we can't have nice things.
We can't have nice things, and they want to give us Lesnar versus Reigns because it was so uninteresting the first time. I want you to be right. I want to be wrong on this. I have Reigns winning. It will be stupid if he wins.
Yes.
But I hope Braun wins, but I got Reigns winning.
Yeah.
Now, for the really divisive one, the Joe Samoan Man versus the Mighty Bork Laser for the Universal title. Mm-hmm. Lesnar versus Joe. Who do you have and why?
Samoa Joe. Because right now, what WWE needs, especially Raw, what it needs, is not a part-time champion.
That hasn't wrestled since he defended the title.
Right.
Or won the title, actually.
There is absolutely no reason for the Bork Laser to keep this. And, I'm sorry, Brock, you're goddamn terrifying until you open your mouth. You're still goddamn terrifying. But we barely see you on TV. And when we do, it's not in a matter of, oh no, it's the Bork Laser, he's going to beat up the Samoa Man. But no, Samoa Joe has that intimidating presence. And he's a full-timer.
And he's Samoan. He's an actual talented Samoan.
An actual talented Samoan Joe. Go figure.
Yes, imagine that. With all that considered, I have the Bork Laser winning. I don't want him to win because I fear what they'll do is they'll have him win. Then they'll have Reigns versus Lesnar, and Reigns will win, and they're just going to blow everything up.
There's only one way I would ever accept Brock Lesnar winning this.
Okay.
Is Roman Reigns goes up against Brock Lesnar and loses, and Braun Strowman beats Brock Lesnar.
Oh, I see. So you're saying Lesnar would retain through SummerSlam, Braun would face him. Okay. Mm-hmm. I agree with that. I want you to be right. And by the way, I'm making the bet right now. I'm putting it on camera. I am so confident, waning confident, but I'm confident that Lesnar's going to win. If he doesn't win, I'm not shaving my head for 6 months till the Royal Rumble.
If Samoa Joe doesn't win, I will sport instead my flat cap other than my derby.
For what? Just one show? I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, same length.
Okay, 6 months. Okay. All right. That's fair.
The Durbinator will be undurbed for 6 months.
Yes. Just undurb yourself for a certain reviews. How about that? Yeah, keep the derb around some. Well, undurb for Raw reviews.
All right.
How about that?
That makes sense.
All right. And then, that's it. My hair versus the derb on the Raw derb. Ew. So that's what we got. So, guys, what do you think's going to happen? And girls, what do you think's going to happen at the Great Balls of Fire? The Great Flaming Balls of Fire. What do you think's going to happen? Leave them in the comments. Check out his thumbnail. Oh, my God.
I whipped that up in a half an hour, if you'll believe it.
Fucking brilliant, dude. Fucking brilliant. Anyway, so that's what we got to say. And I want to say for SmackDown, in case you guys are watching this tonight, SmackDown, I will be at my house because it is the 4th of July. This man will be spending time with his family, but he will be back next week at some point. Sure? Yes. Yep. Anyway, this has been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That
is the Durbinator.
And we will see what happens at the Great Flaming Balls.
Gross.